Pisces. So this is your story. Welcome. And I've been sitting here with the images, the energies, and the cards. Pisces, you don't know, because I haven't said that on camera yet, but I've always had a special bond with a Pisces sign. And this story, pretty cool. A lot of people, I would describe it. I would describe Pisces that I know this way. And I've met quite a few. And they've been a trip. Anyway, so here you are, Pisces, the sign of the fish. First card, the siren. The mermaid. Not the mermaid, the siren. Different concept. Very similar, very different. So this is you. Very charming, very attractive, very magnetic, very sensual, very sexy, very attractive. Whatever the word is, put very on top of it, right in front of it. Very alluring. Just, all those words. That idea. This is you. Oof. You can swallow people whole. And so right now, I think this is where you are. You're in this energy. You're in this archetype of when you want something, you lure it in and you kill it. You suffocate it, you drown it, whatever it is. This is where you are right now. And so your journey, your story, I needed to scratch my nose, is right here. This is very much of a personal story. And so many things, if you can see that, it's my cat. One of them. This is you. This is you figuring out when you're luring people in to kill them, when you're luring people in to love them. When you're luring people in to love them and kill them. You have options, and you know it. And so this is what you're going through. You're going through this place where you're learning this about yourself, that perhaps, and I say that because of this card, you've done certain things for certain reasons that were, innocent and noble, and sometimes not so much. And I believe inside of you, you've kind of known the not so much part, but you haven't so much known this is the heart of sky, the part where you've been taking on too much from others and making it your own. Or wanting to save others when really it's none of our business to save other people in this way. They need to figure it out for themselves. But this is also a card of artistry, and I will get back to it. But this is more important. So right now, what you are being called to do is to, so the temple here, usually I don't, so the way that it's coming out right now in this reading today, in this story, one, sure, perhaps you need to be careful about what you eat, what you're doing with your body, what's going into your body, what is going out of your body. Pay close attention to that. Perhaps diseases, or you might get sick. You might get sick or something. But it's also saying that find or create a place, a physical place for you to ground yourself in. So whether that be a ritual or a habit to take care of your body, that kind of thing. Or create an altar where you can meditate or pray over, or a vision board. There we go. That's one of them. Create a vision board for your goals, for your future. This would be the card of doing that. This is what it's calling you for you to do. And this next part over here, we got the mystic and we got the maiden. It's almost like one of your fish is a spirit and one of your fish is a physical, is a human. And this very much feels like this is who you're meant to be, because the maiden is only part one of a three archetype combination. But it doesn't feel to me like, it feels like you're always meant to be this light, innocent, fun, delicate damsel. But then there's a side of you that's also meant to be the spiritual, the witch, the magic, the manifester, the creator. And it very much feels like this is it. This is why, if I had to describe this as in like I want to say a condition, forgive my terms if that's not the right term, like bipolar. And that's why this card is here. Very much like you can love somebody as fast as you can cut them and hurt them. And sometimes you don't know it, because this is a very victim mentality too, or this is a very like aloof or naive view. So sometimes you don't know how much you can hurt people, because you think you're doing it out of love and you think you're being very loving, but actually you're very much using this part and you're hurting them and you're not aware. And sometimes you know, and you let yourself act out of this place, but it very much feels like this is you, and you're kind of just learning to, you're only starting to see it, you're really only starting to do the work and starting to see it, and you sort of have to balance it out, learn how to do that. Also, it's not so much a card of artistry. It could be because of the mask, the drama, the drama masks, the sad one and the happy one, the drama and the comedian, I can't remember what they're called. And because of that card, it's very much like an artist in you, an artist that wants to come out. So whatever your works are, they're very alluring, they're very magnetic, charming. The first card we have here is the Armadillo Spirit. So this is what I was saying before, that maybe you're taking on too much of other people. If you don't have these in balance, whoever you're around and you pick up on their energy and their victim mentality, you'll become that. If the people around you make decisions out of selfish reasons or ego reasons and they don't care who they hurt, you'll pick up on that and you'll become that. It's almost like you're this very malleable, of course you're a mutable sign. If you're not careful, I just heard this, if your boundaries are shit, which they probably are, or otherwise this card wouldn't be here. And I'm sorry if I'm being a little, you should watch my other videos. I talk, I mean, if I have to throw somebody on the bus, I will. I'm just telling the story. I'm not like trying to judge or hurt anybody. If your boundaries are shit, of course you're going to pick up on other people's unconscious behaviors and motives, and you, without even knowing, if you're not aware of yourself and if you don't know how to control those aspects of yourself that are mirroring back to you, or those energies that you can mutate in and out of, you will become your boundaries, you will become your surroundings instead of just being yourself. So set boundaries for yourself. And this came out right on top of the mask card, the Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. So it's almost like you might be scared to become who you are. You might be scared to face this and to really go into the artistry of you. Bring this beauty, manifest this beauty with your spirit. It's almost like you go between one and the other all the time. You don't know that the middle actually can give you what you're looking for as an artist. If you're an artist, you don't, just because of the imagery here, this calls for artistry a lot, especially with that Heart of Sky card. Rabbit Spirit, now is a lucky time. So whatever is going on now, worry less about your surroundings, worry more about yourself, because you'll be taken care of. Abundance will come to you. Now is a lucky time to focus on this, to focus on putting up these boundaries, to focus on yourself and learn more about yourself so you can create from a different place, more harmonious place. And from some of you, it is a call to collaborate. So for some of you, this is the Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. For some of you, It could very much be with spirit. Time to collaborate with spirit to find out these parts of you, because we have the council here, and when the council came out, it screamed at me that they've been the spiritual world, your guides, your guardian angels, archangels, whoever's helping you, they've been screaming. It doesn't seem like it, because this person here looks so peaceful and calm and gentle, but it came out to me as in like, we have been trying to get in touch with you. Oh, this is number 11, I just noticed. We have been trying to get in touch with you and help you. Pay attention, but you have your eyes closed and you don't want to see. But for some of you, perhaps if you're an artist, it's calling you to collaborate with other people. Ooh, that's cool. And then we have the Heart of Sky card. So, Heart of Sky card. Forgive my English. So, very much, my neighbor's leaving. What I said before about taking on other people's energies and taking on too much of their mood swings, that's what came out right now. But it's also the card of an artist as well. So you have this ability, especially as a Pisces, to go into the spiritual realm, the world of creation, the world of magic and dreams. And you can see a moon right over here. Yeah, you can see it. You have this ability, just like you're welcome into those realms through meditation, through sleep, whatever. Bring back that essence, bring back that creation, that vision, so that you can manifest it in the physical. And this is what it says. If you're an artist, go and get it. Maybe some of you are stuck in thinking of one way to do it, one way to get there, one way to do it, but it's really there's not one way. There's many different ways. Look at all the ways that you can get it done. Don't get stuck in thinking like I want to be a painter and I'm gonna, I don't know anything about painting. I don't know why that came to mind. I think it came to mind because this card is very much of a painter card to me. I mean, it feels that way right now. I want to be famous for acting, and so I'm gonna go to acting school and do this and do that. But really, on the inside, you have a lot of songs. You like to sing as well. You're like a singer, actor, writer. Look at all those paths, and maybe if you gave more time to the songwriting and singing, you might get there. You might actually, that might be a path that'll get you to acting in a different way. But don't get stuck in just wanting to be one thing, and then once you become an actor, become something else and do all these things. Maybe look at different ways to get those things done if you're too stuck on wanting to be one over the other too soon. And then the last card is the moon, and this is of course Pisces card, and the dream card, and the I don't mean to say isolation card, I mean to say illusions. And the cycles, really, like, I want to say bipolar again, like mood swings, but very much this. Look into your subconscious, look into your dreams, look at whatever it is that you can pull information from for yourself, and also energy that you can create with. It all comes from the same place. Your illusions, your subconscious, your ego, they're all stored here. And so is your dreams, and your dreams are a great source of creativity and inspiration and motivation and ideas. Everything with you is just all right there. It's just a matter of learning which one do you want to manifest with, or are you able to balance these two, the creator and the artist. Ooh, the creator and the artist, that's crazy. That just hit me differently, sorry. What are you going to do it with, and from what part of you, from which part of you? And before you do that, make sure that you have a vision, that you look at your vision board and you know what you want, and that you are grounded. So that's what I have for you. I hope this helps, and I will see you next time.